Hello, everybody, whenever, wherever. Today, I just finished the astrology for the for new moon and a few days surrounding it. But I also feel inspired to talk a little bit deeper about the energies I see in there without actually making it an astrological post. So, the theme of change, liberation, transformation in a really deep meaning are the themes we are working on for quite a while now. Also, technology and humanity as a whole, or the collective consciousness of humans, our societal structures that result out of this consciousness are a theme. Not only astrologically, we see that every day around us, right? I mean, it's how astrology even works, right? Because everything is connected. So, no wonder what we see up there in the heavens gives us insight what is working within us and all around us. So, there is technology, but there is not only meant the technology we use every day, we can touch, we can see, we can make shake. So, but also our own inner technology, our body, but not only the body itself, but also how it is connected to everything else. I mean, we all know we are multidimensional, but we are also multidimensional in the 3D level and in whatever other density is multidimensionality, right? So now when we look at the 3D world, right? We are all still living here. We are dealing with it every single day. But how we react to it is another question. This is all about relationships too. It's not only the relationship with other people or with animals or plants or the food or whatever. It is really about everything. So when that 3D limitations, structures are putting us into this feeling of no, and I don't want that, and I refuse this, I refuse that, then it's not a good feeling, right? I talked about war the other day and fighting, but it also can include competition. We always compare. Why? We can also play just for the sake of playing. We can make sports just for the sake of playing sports. Whatever. When we take that judgment out of this whole behavior, then we can act within the 3D world as a different way, showing lighter, but not only in the meaning of light, but also not heavy way, and show the way how we can do. And it's not about competition, as I said. It's not about this way is right and that way is not okay, and all this crap. Yeah, it doesn't bring us anywhere. And it's the same with relationships with other people. We want our sovereignty, right? We want to have our own life and say what we want and what we don't want and so on, right? But everybody else has the same freedom and right. It's a free will universe. So that includes you, but also every single other person. You can only be responsible for yourself. The other people do not live your life, and you do not live the other people's life. Only yours. But for that, you take responsibility. And as we know the universal laws, we also know that karma is always at play, this way or another. We don't need to push anybody into this or that thinking. But we can also claim the same right for us. And as we have this wonderful technology within us, we can work with that and create more and more harmony within ourselves. And this harmony that helps in the outside world as well, in the 3D. We get the resonance, but we can also stay calmer when we come into situations that we are challenged in. And that is normal, it happens for everybody of us. And yes, sometimes, some days you may be triggered and you slash out yourself. I do too sometimes. Yeah, but I realize it. And then I know. Okay, there I go again. What is the team here for me? Okay. And then, yeah. But that's the beauty of it all, right? We learn. We learn, we realize, we are aware, we can make conscious decisions. And then we see, okay, what could be the way I could react to something like that? What could be the best way for myself to reflect, to relate, And with each of such decisions, of such conscious decisions and, let's say, scientific, logical interpretation of situations, we also we get more and more into harmony, and we get more and more the possibility to work with it all. We get a feeling for it. It is a lot is about feeling what really happens within us and what reaction gives us what kind of shift. This is, we need to be aware of what is going on within ourselves, and not by only by the outside, but we need to know, when I do this or when I do that, how does it feel within? What kind of shifts and themes does that bring up? And like this, we are all our own teacher. Yeah, we have everything within us. Also our past. We don't need to go back to I don't know how many lifetimes, because each life was after another one, right? So, and every time we take actually everything with us. So, when we remember this life, we also remember the other ones, even if we don't know, if we couldn't tell I was there or there, whatever. But it's always there. And we can take that up and we can learn from it. We have the feelings there. We can remember them. When you were happy, when you felt courageous, when you felt like, yeah, you could overcome something, you showed special strengths for yourself. All these things, they are still there. You just only need to pull them up and hold the feeling within. Yeah? You hold the feeling, you can visualize how that felt like. And this you can use in a new situation, or to reprogram yourself after, when you felt triggered, and then you are at home and, oh, this made me feel angry, this made me feel sad, this made me feel whatever. So then you can sit with that and you can pull up a memory where you had what would help you to overcome this situation. Yeah? And with that, you can work through, because you can pull up the strength, the courage that you need, or the trust into yourself, or knowing, or love, whatever you think you need. You pull it up, and then you can use it. So this is how our own, even 3D technology can work. And it is similar for, let's say, higher dimensions. When we are in astral realms, when we are in out-of-body experiences and so on, the principle is the same. So we can always use it. We can always use our own experiences to teach us. They're there for free. So Well, now I kind of lost the thread. So anyway, I say goodbye for now. There is the subscribe button and the bell thing. And yeah, please let me know what you think, what you feel, what your anything. You can also ask questions or have some requests or whatever. Let me know. So, see you next time, and I hope I read you soon. Bye for now.